Hey everybody, welcome back to my Eurovision React Review channel. So on Saturday, France selected their song for Eurovision 2022, and France selected Alvin and Ahez. Now, there was quite a lot of, so I was with Eurovision people at the weekend, and there was quite a lot of surprise when this song was selected. Even I was aware, even though I've not heard any of the songs, I didn't get around to listening to any of the songs from the French national final, regrettably. But this week, I'm gonna kind of totally catch up on that. And so, as a result, I actually don't know kind of the standard or depth of all the songs that France had to choose from. But I do know that there was one clear favourite that I kept seeing, and that is Soa. Soa? Yes. So I saw their performance on Sunday because I was with people when we were talking about the result, and I was like, well, I can listen to Soa because ultimately they've not won. So it doesn't matter if I listen to it because I will always, if I do reaction videos, watch it for the first time as I do the videos, right? So as a result, I listened to it live on Sunday and the song's good. So I was quite surprised to see that that only came third. And you know, I do normally check Wee Wee blogs because they normally do like a poll just before the national final in regards to obviously people that visit their website. And even this brother and sister act, they seemed to be the favourites with 34%. But the winners, Alvin and Ahez, was 25%. So actually not too far behind. So I was just checking the results. So it seems pretty much unanimous. The fact that they got jury and they got televote. So that's good. Now, I'm hoping this is good because Barbara last year, voila, 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 upward trajectory for France, right? And I'm really hoping they kind of continue that momentum. So I don't know anything about this song. So as a result of that, I'm actually quite excited to see and listen to this song and hoping that it's a song which kind of makes me feel that France is going to continue with that upward trajectory. Because even without Barbara, if you think about the last couple of years, France has made massive, massive inroads in regards to the songs that they're sending. They generally tend to be, particularly the last kind of 7 or 8 years, decent songs. So I'm hoping this continues that trend. So let's check it out. Confused. I don't know what I was expecting. I'm really confused. I know I don't hate it. I know I want to love it because it's so different. I just can't pick up a melody yet. There's so much going on, I can't keep track. Germany, take note. This is how you stage a national final. It doesn't look like this is in a theatre. This looks like this is in a studio as well. Like, there's money behind this. Mind you, if you were second in the year before, you'd be taking this seriously now. Now you've been given like the nod that you know that like you could do well. Is this sound like really big in France at the moment? It's just so unbelievably left field from what I thought I was about to listen to. Right, I never do this. I'm gonna rewatch it again. I never do this. I don't get it. Like, my brain doesn't know whether to engage with this or not. Now, I'm going to turn this up because I feel that's probably going to help. So this beat, that initial melody, I mean, I've been caught out from like making statements about countries when I'm not even in that country. I don't know. This might be a regional sound in France that I'm just not aware of. But if someone played this to me now and I didn't pick up the language, I would never guess this was France, which makes me even more intrigued. I'm glad I've listened to this to a second time. I actually quite like it. I thought I would. I think just the first listen, I was just a bit knocked back a little bit. I just didn't know how to process it or take it in. But I think I'm there. I think I've reached the destination. I can see the destination. I'm so excited to see how they're going to stage this in Turin. Now, I think after Barbara, we can now safely say that France kind of can do staging. Like, I remember after the whole Amir debacle, not debacle, bless him, he did blimmin' well, but this song was good. There was this general kind of feeling that France can't stage songs. And I particularly remember the year after Alma, right? Loved that song, still listen to that today. And I just remember this poor, beautiful lady in the middle of this massive stage with like images of Paris. And I was like, what have you done to this poor girl? Because that song is ace. And so France is kind of within the Eurovision fandom being given the title of, you can't stage songs? That's not even a title, Shane. Bad stage. I don't know what I want to say. You get it, right? France has traditionally had this reputation of they can't stage their songs. They better not muck this up because there are so many different ideas how you can stage this. So I'm really excited to see. Come on, after Barbara, you can do it, France. How they're going to stage this. Whilst I am now on the side of I quite like this, I will still profess there is no obvious melody for me to sing along to at this stage, and I'm giving this one a second shot. But everything else about this song, I kind of like and kind of respect. And yeah, with a year of the kind of songs that we have, I'm kind of liking that countries are sending different sounds to shake it up a little bit. Okay, so this dance break is a little bit catchy. So, okay, maybe I can forgive it for not having an evident chorus that I can sing along to. Because, yeah, this dance break is something quite, infectious about this dance break. Semi-infectious. That's the bit I need to sing along to. Okay. Hey, I don't speak French. No idea what he said. Right, okay, so, now, I did watch SOA, as I said, so I listened to it and I watched it in full on Sunday because I think there was a bit of confusion about how they didn't win. And then actually seeing it on stage, the studio version is super infectious. And I didn't think the performance was bad, actually. I thought their chemistry, brother and sister on stage, was great. I thought vocally they were great. But I will say it did sound better in the studio in comparison to live. Interesting choice. Is it a cop-out to kind of say this could either do well or flop? I mean, when you're going to send a sound that is different, I think it's safe to say that's all you can say, right? It's going to depend massively on staging, but I can see a realm or a world or a universe where this does well, but I can equally see a universe where this doesn't do well. So it will come down to staging, but At least it's upbeat. At least there's a beat in a year with quite a lot of slow songs. Well done, France. A bit like Serbia taking a risk. See what happens. Why not? I think I have professed many times, like, it's all well and good, sending safe and trying to get on that left side of the board, but to win, you got to take that risk. Genuinely, you have to take that risk. Risks, yeah, can pay off or they can flop. I'm intrigued. I'm not going to listen to it for a third time because no one wants to see that. Interesting. No, I do like it. Yeah, I liked it. So there's my thoughts. Whatever thoughts came out then. Please let me know what you think. Please do comment below. Please do subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already. Please do click the notification button so you're informed if and when I post videos. And yeah, until next time, stay safe.